another boss on these streets, better learn about the game. We've been blessed with these spits, blessed with these women, blessed from the ground up. Look at how we live in Cali's finest to the bone. West Coast bad boy, that's home.
What up, my name is Big Green, AKA Greeny. That was my nickname as a youngster. Everybody used to call me Greeny. But now that I'm older, they call me Big Green. Kind of made that little metamorphosis from my last album to this album. So you're gonna catch me on my new album, Big Green. Me and San Quinn shot this video called California. We put that on YouTube about a month ago. We're getting close to about 10,000 views. So that's my first video, California. We took the old Earth, Wind & Fire beat, Let's Groove Tonight. We did a remix of that track. My boy Milo did that. And you know, we came hard on the video. The beat is sick. San Quinn's spitting hard, I'm spitting hard. Well, I just put out the Emiliano Oviedo LP. My man Milo passed away last year, and we had been working the last 2.5 years on this album and this project, and so I put that. I finally got all the music together. Wasn't able to get, you know, the original beats from him and the mixes and whatnot the way I wanted it to, but I put it all together, man. I got some of the best artists in the Bay together on that album, and I just completed that. It's gonna be on iTunes this week, actually. Got E40, San Quinn, Corrupt, Burner.
You already know what time it is, bro. Behind the scenes, bro. Dear God, you might get some game from this motherfucker right here. You might get some real game from it, bro. Burner and Greeny, you already know what it is, bro. Yeah, you gonna hear that shit soon.
And it's all original beats with me rapping.
Talk that talk, Cali's finest on the scene, straight top notch. Every place you go, yeah, you know we do it live. This is California dreaming, let's groove tonight. Better recognize game when you see it in your face. Shit goes down, California is the place.
I'm a hustler to the heart, man. I've been doing this thing for many, many years, not just rap. But now I got this whole clothing thing going, Cali's finest, taking the world by storm right now. We're in Tilly's, Dillard's, Dr. J's. Man, we're about to take this thing worldwide. We got distribution out in Brazil. I mean, it don't just stop right there with the rap, man. I got a limo business. I got countless other businesses. Every time I get a little bit of cheese, man, I always start something new.
Big Green, hit the scene. Whole California, you know how big that game all right. Hit every spot, she's putting up, wrong, hit right, running back. I was saying, wait, but not.
I started listening to music back in the day. You know, I was a youngster. I always listened to, you know, like MC Hammer, like Too Short. When I was a youngster, like 8, 9 years old. And I had this little boom box with, like, you know, a tape deck and whatnot, and I'd put a blank tape in there, throw on the CD, and then plug my mic into the auxiliary cable and start recording shit. And that's really kind of how it started. As the years went by, it became something more than just a hobby. It's just something that was like, it's like my medicine almost, you know? Over the years, I recorded a few different albums, and then we'd always be rapping in the back of the cars, and, you know, we'd get together in little groups at the parties and rap, and, you know what I mean? And before I knew it, it wasn't just something that I did for fun. I actually really, like, took it to heart. It was kind of like my therapy, and, like, what I put down on paper ended up kind of just really representing me as a person, got my mind straight, and really, that's how it started.
So many nights we taking shots to the brain. Shots for my hustlers. So many suckers doing nothing in the game. Shots for you busters. So many nights we taking shots to the brain.
Yep, I was born in San Francisco, raised right here in the Bay Area, over here in Santa Fe, right by the Bay, tiny little city. Moved around. I got a lot of trouble as a youngster, so my mom actually kicked me out of the house when I was 14, sent me out to Puerto Rico. So I spent a few years out in Puerto Rico living with my uncle, who's you know, ex-lieutenant in the Army, judge, you know, and he used to put it down and, like, really taught me how to kind of grow up and be a man and focus and stuff. And, you know, that's that being said, I got a lot of flavor from all different, you know, East Coast, West Coast. Puerto Rico being the island that it is, you know, and just really kind of mixing it up. And when I was 17, I moved back here to the Bay, and that was really when the whole rap movement was really starting to take place out here in the West Coast, you know. And I just really was like, man, this is some dope shit. And before you knew it, I just started picking up the mic, started flowing, and all my homies and shit, everyone was like, man, you really got this shit. So I kept on with it, and put out a couple albums. My first album I put out when I was 19, and then you know, from there I kept it pushing. Took me about 4 more years to get my next album out, but that was when I really started getting it together. Started working with Too Short, you know, San Quinn, and all my idols, all the people that I grew up on. I started working with them. Everything that I ever rap about is straight, real stories. You're never gonna hear no fake shit on my tape, you know what I mean? So everything I would say is just real life stories, real life shit. Man, I've done music with almost all my favorite artists. I got tracks with Dog Pound, Cypress Hill, Too Short, RBX, E40, San Quinn, Quipto. Track I did with Killer Keys. I got a track with Goldie Loke, man, that track was hot. I want to do some stuff with Rihanna, but don't everybody. And I want to do some stuff with Marlon Asher, reggae artist out of Jamaica. Been wanting to do stuff with some of the Atlanta rappers like Jeezy, and obviously 2 Chainz would be hot, but you know, sky's the limit. When I put my mind to something, it's always possible. Something's always possible, so you never know. Big Green, Burner. I'd say the hardest thing about being a white rapper is, you know, instantly people look at you and it's like your credibility is just shot. Like they don't trust what you talking about and like what you've been through, and instantly like they're just looking at you like it ain't real, and that's the kind of shit that really kind of gets to me because you know, I try and pride myself on being that real rapper, you know, the one who spits the real shit.
Let this life get the best of him. A week later, his brother lied next to him. Dear God, I only pray that my daughter will not look down on her father for making these moves. I'm out of state with this weight in this room, just praying that I'll make it home safe if I do.
Long term, man, I just want to get my music out there to the world. I really want, I want the world to hear it, man. So one of these days, we're actually, with Cali's Finest, we want to put together this worldwide tour for music, because we don't just do really just with the rap for our clothing line. We got reggae artists, rap music, you know, hard rock, and all that stuff. We want to put together a whole California like tour and get the vibe really out there. You know, who Cali's Finest is really, and so that's my long-term goal.
Big Green. You go to my website, BigGreenLimited.com. I'm the owner of Cali's Finest Clothing. We got this shit popping, y'all. So right now,
I'll tell you this, people probably don't know that I graduated college. I put myself through college, hustling, and paid for it all by myself. You know, anything that you really put your mind to is totally attainable. You know, people look at me today and they look at me and they're like, "You went to college?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, man." So I'm a college grad, and that's something that a lot of my fans and friends don't even know. My new album, that's already done. I got Mac Mall, Ray Love, and it's gonna be called The Green Album. I'm still working on that, getting it mixed down and mastered. Probably be out in September or something. And then after that, I'm working on a mixtape right now as well. Already got like 8 tracks together for that. So it's been a kind of a big year. I'm putting out 3 albums this year alone, 2013, and you know, just keeping it moving with the music, man. I got some of the best producers right now making me beats like daily. Some of the best beats I ever heard. Just every time I hear something new, I feel like every new song I do is just an improvement on the last, and I'm excited. Got some cool shit coming out. Yeah. Oh, and in addition, man, make sure you check out Cali'sFinestClothing.com. Cali'sFinestClothing.com, man. We're taking the world by storm. We got everybody rocking Cali's Finest. We got Snoop Dogg himself rocking it. We got big Colin Kaepernick rocking it. You know, we're working on putting together a skate team, surf team, moto team. Got t-shirts, hats, flannels, hoodies, tank tops. Got Dickies style shorts coming real soon. These are Dickies, obviously, but we got the Cali's Finest Dickies coming, you know, and I'm gonna be laced up from head to toe with Cali's Finest real soon. I don't really fuck with Twitter too much, but you can go to my website, BigGreenLimited.com. You know, always stay up to date right there on what music, videos, whatever I'm putting out. It's gonna be up there within a week. You can follow me on Instagram, Big Green Limited. And Facebook, all the links are right there on BigGreenLimited.com. So yeah, go to BigGreenLimited.com, check me out, see my most recent videos and music for free download right now. I got the new album, the Emiliano Oviedo LP. Go to BigGreenLimited.com, download the whole album for free.
On my mind, trying to expand it, line it up, I'll handle it. But last year, this motherfucker really tried to dismantle it. Fact turned to fiction. Money came up missing, now this punk running around LA, and I'ma get him. Gotti on the team, big green and blue.
Baby is